Grace and peace. I'm Brian Musser, the Baptist campus minister at Drexel University, and this is Peace and Power Christian Fellowship, the peace of Jesus Christ to change your life, the power of the Holy Spirit to change the world. And we are looking at our new series, the Discipleship Experience, using the spiritual disciplines to transform all of who we are into the image of Jesus Christ. And we will be looking at this from the aspect to be like Christ is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself. And this creates an image of who we are. This is developed from Dallas Willard's Renovation of the Heart. Who we are both internal and external things: souls, minds, hearts, strength, and neighbors. And our spirit puts all that together, creating our personhood identity, which is a combination of these 5 parts and how they're organized and integrated. That is who we are. And if we want to become like Christ or more like Christ, we need to transform each of these 5 pieces. While doing so, we transform all of ourselves. So with that said, the spiritual disciplines are specific habits that help us develop the love of God in our heart, mind, soul, and strength, and help us love our neighbors. Let's look at these some specific ways. We have the heart, and which is the will, and that is the spiritual disciplines of submission and Sabbath engage our heart and help us to learn to love God with our heart. Study and meditation are spiritual disciplines that engage our mind and our thoughts and helps us to love God with all of our mind. We develop the love of God with all of our soul through celebration and silence. And then our strength, or our physical body's engagement with the world around us, loves God and develops a love for God through service and fasting. And then we learn how to love our neighbors as ourselves through the spiritual disciplines of confession and solitude. This is what the term will be looking like. And then as we wrap things up, we will look at the spiritual discipline of prayer, which helps us integrate all 5 of these parts and all 10 of these spiritual disciplines into a united whole as we are transformed into the image of Christ. As always, there are 3 ways to join. Those are live in person Sunday nights at 7 p.m. in the JEMIC, or via Zoom Monday nights at 7 p.m. And then there is on demand these weekly wrap-ups on YouTube and WordPress. I'm all over the social media: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, WordPress, YouTube. Those links will be in the description below. This will be a great conversation. And if you are struggling to become more Christ-like, if your discipleship is something you are striving to engage in this areas, this is the conversation with you. This conversation can and has the ability to change your life. Look forward to talking with you for a spring term 2022 at Drexel University.